when they voted, they would go and vote at the polls and wait in lines. And that's what I did when I first started voting, but they still don't have any access to that communication there at the polls. The very first thing that you're supposed to bring is a driver's license to be able to, to show them. And then they start talking as soon as you hand them your driver's license, and then I tell them, okay, I'm deaf. And then they freak out when they see me. I'm telling them I'm deaf, and things get extremely awkward. And it's, it wasn't the first time that I've had to deal with that, but it's been a lifelong frustration at the polls. I've gone to legislators in the past and asked them to improve accessibility to voting. I think I did this maybe 10 years ago, and I said, we need to have full access. And then I ended up going to the Board of Elections, and I went to the voting booth, and unfortunately that voting booth was fully accessible. I went and they said, well, you can hear, and I said, actually no, I can't. I'm completely deaf.
They don't write it down on paper or get an interpreter to interpret what they're saying. They raise their voice. And so when they raise their voice, you have to tell them, this person is deaf. They can't hear you no matter how loud you talk. So I don't think they understand what it means to be deaf.
Doing an online registration, I think, is great as long as you had videos of people signing, but you also have to remember that there are different groups of deaf people, meaning there might be deaf individuals who are very fluent speakers of ASL. Then you have others that do more of a signed English, so they're more of a English sentence structure. And it would probably save money. Because the Board of Election, at this point, if you're looking at having to maybe possibly hire interpreters or anything like that, you're looking to save money to do that. It would have minimized the amount of wait time people had if you chose to go in and do it in person. Well, I think it's important to me because I feel like I have the right to live the way that I want to live and vote for people that I want to vote for, that are going to vote for things that I want to see happen in my local community, in my state, and also for the entire country. I feel like, I have the right to show them that yes, I am a good citizen, and I'm also proud to be an American.